This whole thing with tariffs and Donald Trump and Canada is not something new. In fact, we went through this very same thing 135 years ago. Now, it was in 1890 when William McKinley, yes, the one who would eventually become president and then get assassinated, was a congressman, and he brought in what was called the McKinley Tariffs. McKinley Tariffs put tariffs of about 25 to 50% on various goods coming into the country, especially Canada. Now, they did this by claiming that it was for the consumer and the companies within the United States. It was there to help them. In truth, it was actually about annexing Canada. And they were actually pretty vocal about this. It was in the newspapers of the day. They wanted to turn Canada into the 45th state. Now, that obviously didn't happen because it completely backfired on them. Canadians became more nationalistic. We kind of banded together, much that is happening right now, and we turned more towards Britain and being part of the British Empire, which we were part of, but we were already starting to turn away from that. But we turned more to Britain and we started trading more with Britain. So things like agricultural products, produce, livestock, all started going more to the United Kingdom, and that led to an increase in exports there and less exports going to the United States. So the United States did suffer when they put these tariffs in because we just looked elsewhere. Now, the tariffs only lasted for a few years because the Republicans lost control of the House, the Senate, and the presidency in 1892, and by 1894, tariffs were lowered a great deal. Now, at the time, tariffs were standard, something you obviously did when you were trading because you didn't have things like income tax yet. This was how you generated income for the government. And Canada had tariffs as well through the national policy that was created by Sir John A. Macdonald in the 1870s. But we've gone through this before, and Canada was okay, and I imagine we're going to be okay now.